Are these AI-generated WWE gimmicks any good? Let's talk about it. All right, what's up, everybody? We're back with a third installment of AI-generated WWE gimmicks because we simply cannot get enough because they are a ton of fun to do. And it's fun to see kind of what AI can come up with to see if some potential ideas could work or if they can't work in wrestling in WWE. It's always fun. We've gotten a few decent ones, I feel like, and we've got more not decent ones. But Dylan, do you think AI's evolving and getting any better the more times we do this?
I don't think so. I think it stays pretty similar. I feel
Okay.
like our biggest problem was that it just gives us a bunch of different versions of the same gimmick.
Sure.
So we'll see. We'll see what AI can bring us this time. You would hope as it advances, it could only do more. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, isn't a good thing. That's a bad thing.
Bad indeed. All right, Dylan. Let's get underway here. We are going to kick off with our first one. So, we have a 2-sentence description of the gimmick, and then we also have like a couple like a move set that this person would be doing. So, coming up first, Dylan, we've got Karma Kane. The gimmick: a chaotic force of retribution, doesn't speak, just appears when justice is needed, thinks of themselves as the physical embodiment of karma. Their moveset will be explosive comebacks, high impact finish, quote unquote balance breaker, pop up sit out power bomb. Dylan, do we need some Karma Kane in the Federation?
I don't know about the name. Karma Kane.
Gimmick infringement.
Yeah, for sure.
Spelled with the K?
Yes. Yeah. I would say, is it Kane?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I'd definitely say a little bit of gimmick infringement on that part. I'm gonna turn this guy. I'm gonna turn this one down, man. We don't need this for our company.
Yeah.
I'll say I think there's guys. This gimmick, something of it, kind of like that. Enforcer of retribution type gimmick has been done before. I think a great example currently on TV is Karrion Kross, probably.
Sure.
Like it's
Sure.
similar. So it's like when you got versions like that out there, we can't be throwing out Karma Kane, dude. Come on.
No.
We need our promotion to be top tier. So Karma Kane not getting a push from us, unfortunately.
All right. What do you think about the pop-up sit-out power bomb? I never even really knew that was a move, but I didn't know. I don't know if they're calling it the balance breaker or if that's what the move is called, but I've never seen I don't think I've seen anyone do a pop-up sit-out power bomb.
I'm sure you have.
I couldn't tell you the last person I seen do it.
Pop up, and instead of just throwing them down, they sit out with them?
Sure.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right. So, actually, I also like the idea of we're going to see if we can get these wrestlers on Burning Hammer Wrestling. So instead of trying,
I just kind of did that myself. I don't.
Yeah, no, and we're gonna roll with it. So let's move on to the next one here, Dylan. This one, I think it's one that we kind of had before, but it is one similar to an idea that I had for a potential idea for a gimmick. And this one, Dylan, is called the Gimmick Collector. This is a wrestler who steals gimmicks from others. One week, they're a vampire. Next week, a pirate. All while mocking the original wrestlers. Their moveset is going to be constantly changing, mimics opponents' moves mid-match. The finisher, identity theft, uses opponent's own finisher. Dylan, does Burning Hammer Wrestling need the Gimmick Collector?
Yeah, man, I like this. We're rolling with the Gimmick Collector.
Did we have one similar to this before?
No, but I definitely um I don't know if AI did something, but I've definitely heard you say this. Like you've
Oh yeah.
talked to me about this a good amount. But
My idea is a little different.
yeah, what was your idea?
So it's I guess it's not that different, but my would be like um more like deeper in thought because the whole idea is like who's your biggest enemy is yourself. So it's like but like it would come at it from that way. So it's like you have John Cena come out, you're dressing up identical to John Cena's music, hitting his whole thing, but it's like instead of like it's more so of like a mind game instead of just like kind of this seems
Yeah,
more of
like
like a comedic.
you're like an evil twin, like John
Yeah.
Cena's evil twin, rather than
Yeah.
like yeah, I get that.
But I like this.
Yeah, but I'll roll with the gimmick collector. I like it. I like it a lot. And hmm, there's probably a better name than the gimmick collector. But we'll roll with it.
There definitely is. You guys let us know in the comments down below if you have any good names that the gimmick collector should go by instead of the the gimmick collector. I will say, also, we have more unique ones that are kind of a bit out there. They're all usually out there, but there's just a few of these made me chuckle. And that's one of these. This is going to be the Neon Outlaw. Gimmick, a cyberpunk cowboy from a post-apocalyptic wasteland, rides to the ring with a glowing lasso and wears a retro, futuristic boots and spurs. Moveset, brawling plus rope-based tricks. Finisher, lasso loop, swinging neckbreaker. Do we need the Neon Outlaw in Burning Hammer Wrestling, Dylan?
Yeah, this guy sounds kind of fun. We can roll with the Neon Outlaw.
He does sound fun.
He does sound like a good time. I think worst case scenario, we
Move some merch.
Yeah,
Think about
worst
the
case
merch.
scenario, we move some merch and find
Hats.
a tag team partner for him at some
Vests.
point, potentially. But oh yeah, the vest, spurs. Everyone
Sure.
showing up with spurs on their sneakers to
We
the
could
event
hand
and
out
stuff.
neon sticks.
Oh yeah, dude,
the
horses.
crowd.
We can sell
Sure.
horses.
We could sell
J-
horses.
So yeah, I'm rolling with the neon cowboy. I like it. That would say one of AI's worst thing is the names.
Sure.
Like the names are one of the worst part.
I don't know,
Very just like
Neon Outlaws,
Neon Outlaw. Okay, that's a little bit better, but
not great. I wouldn't say it's terrible.
yeah, but it's they use the least amount of creativity when it comes to creating those names.
Sure. Very on the nose. All right, Dill, we're doing pretty good here. We've got 2 new wrestlers on the Burning Hammer roster, so let's see if we can keep this momentum moving. Next up is one that I know for a fact we have gotten, I think, maybe every single time, and that is going to be Glitch. Gimmick, a corrupted hacker-like character who enters with static visuals and distorted audio, cuts glitched out promos, and speaks in code. Moveset, precise tactical strikes. Finisher, system crash. GTS into a dragon sleeper.
Yeah, we're rolling with the glitch.
We love the glitch.
Yeah, we've definitely pushed the glitch before.
Sure.
Or if it's just glitch or the glitch, I think
it is just glitch.
Just glitch. Okay, either or. I think I like them equally.
Sure.
I might even like just glitch better. You know what I mean? He is glitch. But it would be pretty cool if it's like he is the glitch.
Yeah,
Like,
I think the glitch works
yeah.
better.
Yeah, but either way, pretty solid one. This is one of AI's better ideas for sure. So we're gonna roll with glitch.
GTS into the dragon sleeper is pretty sick.
I'm trying to picture how that would even work.
I don't know.
But yeah, it does sound sick. If just trying to picture like how it would be hit.
Also, this one would work pretty well from like an at-home viewer perspective too, of just like having all of your technology and screens and everything just constantly get like messed up
Yeah,
as you're
bro. If
watching
it's like
it.
a sort of, it's would be awesome. Like his entrance, like makes you think that your TV literally glitched out or
Yeah.
something like that. Like it would be sick.
Every time he hits his finishing move, the TV glitches. So, what is that? 3 for 4. Dude, we're on a hot streak here. AI's not messing around.
Yeah, no,
Um,
they're doing better than they have before.
All right, let's see if they can keep it going. Next up, Dylan, we have the Conspiracist. Gimmick, a paranoid lunatic who believes wrestling is controlled by quote unquote the network or quote unquote the powers that be. Wears tinfoil pads, cuts frantic promos, and accuses everyone of being part of the system. Moveset, erratic, unpredictable style. Finisher, the blackout, reverse neckbreaker. Do we need another conspiracy gimmick in Burning Hammer Wrestling, Dylan?
No, I think we're gonna pass on the conspiracy guy for now.
Okay.
I think we're gonna pass on the conspiracy guy.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, been there, done that. I think there's better ways to do it. A little bit too on the nose in this instance. I think we're good on the conspiracy guy.
Sure. Yeah, we saw Sami Zayn do it
Yeah.
most recently, I feel like. And obviously this feels like one that's probably somewhat popular across smaller indies.
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
Across the world. So we are 4 for 6, I think. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we are 3 for 5. Excuse me. So let's move on, Dylan. Because we have Reverend Violence. Gimmick, a fire and brimstone preacher who preaches redemption through pain, brings a pulpit to ringside, and calls matches baptisms. Moveset, brutal brawling, hardcore weapons. Finisher, crucifixion driver, razor's edge.
What's the name again?
Reverend Violence.
Yeah, the name stinks, but I do kind of like it. I think we could
Okay.
roll with it. I think
A preacher?
it's obviously been done before. We've had some preacher gimmicks.
Sure.
But I think in this day and age you could really pull on some dark stuff.
Mhm.
And like some snake, like what's the one where they're like, you know, the religion where they have the snake bite them and then they're like, God's gonna heal me, like with all
No.
the serpents.
No, I feel like that's every cult that I've ever seen does that.
Yeah, but I'm like Snake's Church. Pentecostals. That's what they're called. Pentecostals. They're like the ones that like speak in tongues and like they're like, he's coming through me.
Oh, then they're healed.
Yeah, like
Interesting.
yeah, like that. Anyway, I think he could pull on some really dark, interesting stuff with that. So yeah, we'll go with Reverend Violence.
All right.
Work on the name for sure.
Work on the name for all of these. I like the finisher.
He can just be a
Razor's Edge.
Reverend. I also think guys could just have regular names.
Sure.
He
I mean,
could just
although I
be like-
think the Reverend Violence needs a name that's not just like John Smitsky.
No, he would be like Reverend something something. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like Father Tom.
Nothing. You can do it.
I can't think of anything very good. I'm drawing a blank here.
All right. So
Father Tom Violence.
Father
No,
Tom Reverend Violence.
Yes.
All right, Dylan, 4 for 6. And speaking, never mind. We do have a father gimmick that we will actually get into right now because that's our next one, Dylan. We have Father Time. Gimmick, A mysterious cloaked figure who claims to be as old as wrestling itself talks cryptically about others' quote-unquote final hours. Moveset, slow, methodical offense that ramps up unpredictably. Finisher, time bomb. Delayed power bomb. Dylan, Father Time and Burning Hammer Wrestling?
No, I don't think we need Father Time.
Okay.
I don't hate this one. There was definitely worse ones. I was considering it, but I think with what we've got in at this point in Burning Hammer Wrestling, Father Time, I think Father Time would definitely probably take a back seat to the Reverend. Like kind of similar gimmicks, but the Reverend seems to have more oomph behind it to me. Like you can go, you can get a lot more depth behind that gimmick, the Reverend gimmick. So we'll pass on Father Time, but not the worst one today.
I think Father Time could work if you do it in a sense of that he like retires everybody. So all of your older competitors, he will then target.
Yeah,
I
also like if Father Time wrestles in a mask, so like we don't know his identity.
Father Time needs a mask for sure. Yeah. And then literally every time he wins, Father Time is undefeated, and then he would just never lose. So, but we're gonna pass on Father Time apparently. 4 for 7, Dylan. We've got 3 left. Let's keep it rolling. Because this next one, we have one that has been done. And this one is the Stunt Double. We've got a cocky Hollywood stuntman turned wrestler who mocks danger but always uses a decoy. An identical stunt double to cheat or take hits. Moveset, flashy aerial offense with tag-in trickery. Finisher, scene stealer. Springboard cutter. Dill, we need another stunt double?
I don't think so, right? Because we've had it pretty much as good as it possibly can be.
You got that right.
With Damien Mizdow, right? So,
so good.
So good. Missed opportunity to not do more with the two of them. Not give, like, him and Miz, like, a really good feud out of it. Like, just,
Hey, I will say this. I will push back a little bit. Maybe we do the stunt double and we get Damien to come in, and now he hires a protege as a stunt double. And then we kind of continue. We can continue the story with that.
Okay.
Some honor.
So I'll say I will only do it in that instance.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, what do you think about the finisher? Springboard cutter, scene stealer. Great name.
Great name. Too many springboard cutters nowadays.
Yeah, I actually agree. That's
so we're gonna lay off. I think we need to get back to the basics.
Sure. All right, Dylan. We are 4 for 8. We have 2 left. Our next one is the Archivist. The Archivist. Gimmick. A wrestling historian obsessed with preserving, quote-unquote, the purity of wrestling. Wears old school gear, speaks in dramatic soliloquies, and calls out modern wrestlers for disrespecting tradition. Moveset, classic holds and strikes. Finishes with the footnote, a spinning pile driver. Do we need the Archivist in Burning Hammer Wrestling?
You see, I kind of like it more. I thought it was going to go more on the idea of it being like an intense student of the game that gets like overwhelmed by the fact that he's in the ring with his heroes.
Okay.
Either way, I think I'm going to pass.
It's basically Gunther's
but
kind of whole
yeah.
stick.
I'm gonna pass. I also think the way they explained it, like you said, this can be done in a way that's like Gunther, and in the way they explained doing it was shitty. So I'm good
All
on
right.
that.
All right. 4 for 9. Let's see. I think I saved the best for last.
All right. Let's hear it.
4 for 9. Let's see if we can at least get 5 of these wrestlers signed to Burning Hammer Wrestling. Last is going to be Cyber Samurai, a futuristic warrior who combines ancient Bushido with cyberpunk aesthetics, uses LED lit armor and glitchy entrance music. Moveset: quick strikes, kendo stick finishers, and a brutal neon slash, which is a running knee. Do we need a Cyber Samurai in Burning Hammer Wrestling, Dylan?
You know what, man? I'm throwing the Cyber Samurai and the Neon Outlaw in a tag team.
Oh, yeah. Now we're
I'm throwing that
talking.
because if you rewind it back, right? I said, worst case scenario with the Neon Outlaw, we throw him in a tag team eventually, find a good tag partner for him.
Oh, I think
we
found
found
it.
the guy, right? The Cyber
Right.
Samurai
Sure.
and the Neon Outlaw. I think the big question at this point is these guys could potentially run the tag division, but what is their tag name? The Neon Outlaw and the Cyber Samurai.
The Cyber Neons.
The Neon Outlaw Samurais. The Cyber Neon Outlaw Samurais. What if we went? All right, I've got it. It will be
The Samurai Outlaws.
what's something cool with neon? Something cool with it.
With neon? I don't know. I think neon's kind of the coolest you can get with neon. LED, bright lights, bulb.
What if they went with? I mean, LED isn't even that bad. Just as like, we are LED. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not even that bad.
Let's see. I actually, we got a few names still for the Neon Outlaw and Cyber Samurai.
All right, let's go. From AI?
Yeah, we have,
Right.
okay. We'll run through these quickly. We'll do this as a bit of a bonus because we have 10. Their top tag team name, Dylan, is Digital Rebellion.
I don't hate that.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad. All right. And then we have Neon Ronin.
Mm-mm.
Okay, we've got, this one's not bad, Code of the Outlaws.
No, I still like the first one.
Synth and Steel.
Synth
That
and
one's
Steel
not.
is
That one's not bad.
That's not that bad.
We've got Future Burners,
No.
Pixel Dust,
No.
Neon Bushido,
No.
Voltage Vagrants,
No.
The Override,
The Override isn't bad either.
Cyber Spurs,
No.
The Phantom Circuit.
No. I
don't know. I think Digital Rebellion's the best still.
Yeah, I still think Digital Rebellion. Synth and Steel isn't that bad either.
That one's kind of a cool band name.
Yeah, but I like Digital Rebellion.
All right, so you guys let us know which one of those tag team names is your favorite, and be on the lookout for Digital Rebellion in Burning Hammer Wrestling. And you guys let us know which one of these gimmicks was your favorite. Which one do you think would work in Burning Hammer Wrestling? And if you want to check out our thoughts on what happened at WWE SummerSlam, check out our previous video because we dive into everything on there. So with that being said, I'm Mark Izzo, he's Dylan O'Brien, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Peace.